Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
And we are at Patsy Hartigan's, and we're so excited. This is my first time here. I'm with Big Cat, Alan, Scott, all three owners here at Patsy Hartigan's. What are we doing today, guys?
Well, we're going to have a great time in the kitchen today. We're going to do a Reuben, some fish and chips, some of the Irish favorites that we always do, and learn a little bit about the restaurant.
That's awesome. And you all three got together and came up with the concept for an Irish pub.
Pretty much, yeah. It happened in phases, but at the end of the day, we put it all together and opened the doors this last summer.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're so excited. We're going to have so much good eats today. This is a great place to come, hang out with your friends, sports, watch the World Cup. It's an Irish pub. We get rowdy at Patsy Hartigan's here in Evansville, downtown, tasting the Tri-State. We're gonna go back to the kitchen. I'm going with Scott. We're gonna cook a few things, and then I'm cooking with Jarvis.
Absolutely.
Yes, Britt Jarvis. Can't wait on Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
As an IBEW Local 16 electrician, you'll begin as an apprentice and are paid while you learn. Then you become a journeyman and work with the latest technology and training in residential, commercial, and industrial work. When it's time to retire, you're all set. IBEW members earn the highest wages, top-notch benefits, and a secure pension for life. Whether you're experienced or just starting out, visit IBEWLocal16.com and apply. IBEW Local 16, powering your career and your future.
Another bill from the accountant? What am I paying for? Bookkeeping, payroll for only 7 employees? Should it cost this much? I need a local company who knows my business and won't price gouge us.
It's time to call 4th Street Accounting Solutions.
Want some great new friends? Enjoy delicious breakfast and lunch all day at the Friendship Diner. Eggs Benedict, crepes, pancakes, burgers, wraps, daily specials, and believe me, so much more. Friendship Diner also has banquet rooms on Evansville's east side. Open Monday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 3. The Friendship Diner. Come see your new friends today at the Friendship Diner.
In today's industrial world, efficiency, reliability, and precision are critical to success. At Industrial Control Engineering, we provide advanced automation solutions and electricians that keep manufacturing plants running at their peak performance. Industrial Control Engineering designs intelligent control systems that maximize uptime, reduce costs, and improve efficiency. Let's build the future of industry together.
Save a lot of green at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford full-size Broncos, over $20,000 off MSRP. And get a new 2024 F-150, up to $11,580 off MSRP. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Save a lot of green at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2025 Jeep Compass with payments as low as $371 a month. And 2025 Ram 1500 up to $12,900 off MSRP. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Now, the Flooring America weather update. We have rain followed by more rain. Everything's getting wet, which is no problem for these floors.
Rain or shine, shop the mess without the stress sale.
Schedule your free estimate today.
And we're here in the back of the kitchen at Patsy Hartigan's, and I'm with Scott, one of the owners, and I'm just so excited to be here.
I'm glad you're here.
It's been a while.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. What are we making?
Today we're going to do a few things. We've got one of our special Reubens, wonderful corned beef Reuben. Then we're going to shift over to our fryer, and we're going to do fish and chips, which is a staple in Ireland, of course.
Yum. All right, let's get started.
Okay, so we're going to do our Reuben first.
Okay.
And so we got a really nice black rye.
All right.
And we're going to butter each piece, flat down on the flat top.
Now, how did you get the idea for Patsy Hartigan's?
Well, I was sitting with a friend of mine, Josh, who is also one of the owners here.
Also known as Big Cat.
Yes, and he told me that he was in contact with a guy who wanted to open an Irish pub, and I said, well, I want in on that.
It may sound a little arrogant. We feel like we're pulling it off so far, and we're focusing on the finer details. We're focusing on every single little thing we can.
And the reason why we chose that name is because we found this article from 1879, said Patsy Hartigan attacked by a drunk ruffian. And it was in the paper for like 5 days with updates, but that first article had an advertisement for Strauss & Brothers clothing. For over 100 years, this was the Strauss department store. So we thought that was a neat sort of historical connection.
I've learned that Patsy Hartigan was a pretty rough dude. I mean, I would be too if my name was Patsy.
We went over to Ireland. We started in Dublin. We went to a lot of these small little places.
Yeah.
And ended up just really enjoying the food, enjoying the conversation, the drinks, but the people, everyone talked to us like they were our best friends.
Really?
It was so incredible.
I'm sure that made your experience even 10 times better.
Absolutely. That's the real takeaway that I took from the whole trip. And we've got something that we make called a Hartigan sauce.
Okay.
And so that is basically our tartar sauce with ketchup involved. It's almost like a Thousand Island of sorts. So we made it our own a little bit. We've got a wonderful corned beef that we do here. We get it corned already.
Okay.
But then we boil it for 6-7 hours in a beef stock, which adds a lot more flavor than just doing some straight water or anything like that. And we do a 5-ounce portion of our corned beef, thinly sliced as nice as we can.
Yeah.
And so we'll take this to the tasting table here in a little while, and it'll be a nice little treat for us.
All right. All right, now on to fish and chips.
Okay,
What
so
fish do we use?
So we're using a cod.
Okay.
And that's the typical fish that they would use over in Ireland as well that we found. So we're gonna basically dredge our cod in a very light dredging of cornstarch. Will definitely help the batter stick to the fish.
Is it a beer batter?
It is a beer batter. So
Okay. What
let
beer
it
are we
swim
using?
in there. Basically using flour, salt, and a beer that we brew ourselves called the Irish Red Rover.
This is my very first time at Patsy Hartigan's, and I'm so excited. I've always been behind the camera, and I've met Scott before, so being in front of the camera with him was a lot of fun.
And we'll drop some French fries as well.
Awesome. How long did it take you to come up with the menu?
We worked on for probably about 1.5 years, I would say, of getting things where we wanted to, and then we had a very nice design of what we wanted the menu to look like until we went to Ireland and saw that some of these things that we had on here are really not on any of these menus, because we went to the very small local taverns, like I said, and wanted to kind of replicate a lot of that to the point where when you walk in here, you feel like you're in a small pub in Cork. All right, so we'll take our tray, grab our fish out. So we're gonna take our fries as well.
Awesome. You said that your coleslaw was, the dressing was like your mom's recipe?
It is, yes.
Did your mom like to cook a lot?
Loved it. I mean, Mom and Dad cooked quite a bit all the time. She was more of a comfort food.
Is that what inspired you to start cooking?
Absolutely, absolutely. We cooked at home a lot, and it got us right in there.
Look at that fish, it's so beautiful. This is going to the tasting table. Scott's gonna drop a Scotch egg, and then we're gonna get on to some other dishes here at Patsy Hartigan's in Evansville on Tasting the Tri-State.
Start your season at Howard's Golf. Call today and sign up for demo days. Your next set will be customized to fit your unique swing. Howard's Golf, ranked in the top 100 golf club fitters in the country. Howard's Golf. Bring along the Rooster's Den to your next event. Big or small, Rooster's Den will cater to your group. We customize your event with food you want, including breakfast bars, lunch, salad bar, baked potato bar, or a midday snack, even dessert bars. The Rooster's Den has everything to make your event affordable, easy, and perfectly delicious. Leave it to us so you can relax knowing your guests will love their meal. For more, go to roostersdennewburgh.com.
At Mills, we believe in safety first. After an accident, getting your vehicle repaired correctly is Mills Body Shop's #1 priority. We are very concerned for the safety of you and your loved ones who will be riding in your vehicle after the repairs. If your car isn't repaired properly, it could put you and your family in harm's way. New car repair is especially delicate. Mills Body Shop technicians are highly certified and trained in new vehicle repair and use only the latest technology for repairs, so you'll have the peace of mind knowing your vehicle is repaired properly.
Creating at ProMark starts with building a long-lasting quality relationship with clients, the key to ProMark's success. Their dedicated and knowledgeable team works together with clients to achieve a visual product that goes beyond just highlighting the brand, creating exciting and innovative products to showcase your company's image. Combined with a full-service in-house art department and industry-leading manufacturing techniques, ProMark makes your company shine. ProMark, creating images together.
Hi, welcome to AMCO. How can I help you?
My car keeps making a funny noise.
I think we can help you with that.
AMCO Total Car Care will help you with all your vehicle's noises. Our locally owned AMCO AA beep beep MCO is here for you.
Thanks for calling AMCO. Can I help you?
Yes, my truck keeps making these shaking noises, kind of like...
I think I know what that is, and we can definitely fix that.
Come to the Wheelhouse Restaurant on Main Street in Poseyville. They have so many choices: appetizers, salads, burgers, pizza, pork chops, salmon, and so much more. And they're open every day. Trust me, this will be right in your wheelhouse. It's in mine. Another bill from the accountant? What am I paying for? Bookkeeping, payroll for only 7 employees? Should it cost this much? I need a local company who knows my business and won't price gouge us.
It's time to call 4th Street Accounting Solutions.
Before you hit the course, swing into Howard's Golf. Call today and sign up for demo days. Your next set will be customized to fit your unique swing. Howard's Golf, ranked in the top 100 golf club fitters in the country. Howard's Golf.
Welcome back, Tasting the Tri-State. We're in the kitchen with Jarvis at Patsy Hartigan's. What do you call it, Patsy's or Hartigan's?
Hartigan's usually.
Hartigan's?
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna make a spice bag?
Yeah, that's correct.
What the heck's in a spice bag?
So a spice bag is our house-made chips with some sauteed peppers and onions and some of our house-breaded chicken breast. And then we're going to toss that in a seasoning blend of brown sugar, some various spices, and it's going to have a bit of an Asian flair, even though it's an Irish dish. Ever since the pandemic, this has become a very popular item in Ireland as a takeaway item.
Oh, awesome. All right, well, let's get started.
All right, so we've already had some chips working here.
Okay.
That we got kind of going, and I've got some of our chicken already cut over here. But the real show with this dish is the stir fry. So get the skillet on, put a nice liberal amount of oil in there.
Now, is this spicy, like heat-wise, or?
It is. It's going to have spice heat-wise, and it's going to have spice flavor-wise. Not having been to Ireland with the rest of the team, it took me a couple tries of figuring out where this actually ends, where they were like, you know, it's just a sweet and spicy, and I'm like, well, let me go grab some spices and we'll do a couple drafts on this.
Okay, yeah. So you helped out with the menu?
Like, a bit here and there.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of my contributions, having been with Scott as long as I have been, were really...
Since day one?
Day one of sauce, yeah. We're really just kind of solidifying and getting down on paper things that we've done before. So in the restaurant, we just kind of do a splayed opening as an homage to how the dish is served in Ireland.
Oh, you make it fancy.
Well, we're keeping an eye on these as they cook.
Okay, Vitamus.
So we kind of wait till the end on this so we don't let the sugar to burn too much.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and throttle that heat down.
All right.
A nice liberal amount, like.
Oh yeah.
You know, when a spice bag to not be spicy.
Yeah.
We've got this going here, and then we've got some of our pre-cooked chicken a little bit that I made just before we started shooting.
Now, is your chicken the same batter as your fish?
It is. We've got our chips over here that are finishing up.
My mouth's watering. It smells so good.
I actually take all this and just put it in a bowl here.
Oh, and you mix the fries with it. Aha!
A little bit extra seasoning, just cause.
Okay. Your fries are glorious. And there you go.
Spice bag.
Voila, spice bag. Look at that. Welcome to Evansville. Spice bag. Now we're making curry?
That is correct. I also really like this dish because it is something that, it doesn't seem like it, but this is something, again, we have kind of done over the years. We offer a vegetarian option and a vegan option and a chicken option now.
Oh, awesome.
So here I have some lightly roasted cauliflower, carrots, onions, and celery that we've tossed in some yellow curry powder and just a lightly cooked chicken breast. So we'll just put that in there. We got that sauteing. Over here we just have a rice cooker off here that I'm gonna get a couple scoops of rice out of because this dish comes together very quickly. Now you have two options on the curry chicken. You can get it with a jasmine rice, or you can get it over the chips. Now I had not thought of the chips at all as an option when we were putting those menus together.
Yeah.
And then within the first couple days, we started getting the curry selling on the chips. So now it's a pretty, I'd say 60-40 on whether or not it goes with rice or chips.
Yeah. So you gotta come back twice.
That's something like that.
There you go.
Or you can get a half and half too, you know.
Ooh, there's an option.
Now the chicken's cooked through, the carrots cooked through, so we're just getting them up a nice searing
temp. Is that
temp.
a full chicken breast that you just stripped?
That is.
Is it? Okay, awesome. The smell of curry is amazing. I don't know what it is about it. I'm like Bugs Bunny floating in the air.
And then the coconut oil will loosen up in there, and it gets pretty loose pretty quick, and then it's just about getting it to temp. And we serve it garnished with a lime slice, and that's that.
I know a lot of people that love curry that would just like die for this right now.
You know, it doesn't jump to my head, but I would say I probably take this home more than anything else.
Do you really? Okay, awesome. Well, then there's my answer.
And once we get it all nice and steaming hot, throw that heat.
Pour the rice, and she's done. Serve it with a lime. Well, thank you, Jarvis.
You're
It was
very
so
welcome.
nice
Thank
to
you so
meet
very
you.
much. Appreciate
Yeah, and congratulations. You do a great job.
Thank you so very much.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.
We're going to take these and more to the tasting table right after this on Tasting the Tri-State at Patsy Hartigan's.
Rodent problem? No problem. McMahon can. At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes. You have to try Froggy's in Wadesville, a secret spice marinated pork steak that's delicious, pizza, home-cooked catfish, salad bar, daily specials, frog's legs, and so much more. Froggy's in Wadesville. Ribbit.
Another bill from the accountant? What am I paying for? Bookkeeping, payroll for only 7 employees? Should it cost this much? I need a local company who knows my business and won't price gouge us.
It's time to call 4th Street Accounting Solutions.
3 bed bugs crawl under your covers. McMahon can.
As an apprentice in Local 136, I received on-the-job training while getting paid. Now, as a journeyman, I have 6 different pipe welding certifications and no student loan debt.
Local 136 offers great wages and benefits. You can retire at 55 with 2 pensions and health insurance. With training, you too can have a career as a plumber, pipe fitter, HVAC tech, or certified welder.
For a rewarding career in the construction industry, become a member of Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 136. For more information, visit ualocal136.org.
Spiders? No problem. McMahon can.
In today's industrial world, efficiency, reliability, and precision are critical to success. At Industrial Control Engineering, we provide advanced automation solutions and electricians that keep manufacturing plants running at their peak performance. Industrial Control Engineering designs intelligent control systems that maximize uptime, reduce costs, and improve efficiency. Let's build the future of industry together.
Like owner Paul Green, for decades, Taylor's 2 Steakhouse in Oakland City has been serving the tri-state. Serving the sizzle over the coals, steaks, smoked and grilled pork chops. Serving the sizzle over the coals. Thanks to I-69, Taylor's 2 is only minutes from a spectacular lunch menu with all the sandwiches and sides you love, plus a full bar and a Taylor's 2 team that makes you feel like family. Visit Taylor's 2 Steakhouse today, serving the sizzle for you over the coals. Taylor's 2.
Come to the Wheelhouse Restaurant on Main Street in Poseyville. They have so many choices: appetizers, salads, burgers, pizza, pork chops, salmon, and so much more. And they're open every day. Trust me, this will be right in your wheelhouse. It's in mine.
It's the Lazy Boy Clearance Event at Town Square Furniture. Get great savings on recliners, sofas, sectionals, and more. Town Square Furniture, the most comfortable store in the tri-state.
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville.
We're at the tasting table at Patsy Hartigan's, and I'm with Big Cat. Old friend of mine.
It's
came
so great to
in.
be on your TV program today.
I know. It is first time doing it with you. Are you a Patsy or a Hartigan?
I'm a Hartigan for sure.
Are you a Hartigan?
Yeah, definitely Hartigan. But you get a few pints of Guinness in me, I'm liable to be anything. You know what I mean?
What do you want to try first?
Scotch egg because it looks
Scotch
yummy.
egg?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean, it all
down,
looks yummy.
yes.
So this is a Scotch egg.
And I
Traditional,
love
yeah.
how it's soft.
Yeah, it's very popular in England and Ireland. I guess the Isles over there.
Yeah.
And what Scott has done here, a lot of people do Scotch eggs and they'll just buy pre-hard-boiled eggs and they don't really cook them to temp. And what's really delicious about our Scotch eggs is they're soft-boiled. So you get that fun runny yolk that's delicious and buttery.
Take a huge bite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
The bark.
That's the best Scotch egg I've ever had in my entire life.
Isn't it
And I had it with you.
Sure. Thanks, bud. It is good. What do you want to do next? You want to do the spice bag?
Yeah, let's do spice bag.
Okay, the spice bag is
Because
awesome.
you can't get that anywhere else.
No, the spice bag is the Taco Bell of Ireland.
Is it?
It is.
And it's new. Recently,
so
right?
it's taken up from a lot of the Asian influence that has come into the country, and essentially this is what you go get when they kick you out of the bar at the end of the night on Saturday.
Oh wow!
It is spicy, delicious. It's a specific spice mixture including Chinese 5-spice, fried chips, fajita veggies, and fried chicken.
Your batter rocks.
There are times that I sit out here at the bar and just watch these things come out one after another out of the kitchen.
Really?
It's expensive, but it's enough food for two, clearly.
Oh yeah.
We could split this for dinner. Or
I'm not gonna lie, I could probably eat this whole thing myself.
It's great as a meal, great as an appetizer, great as a late night snack. We have a salad here that's delicious. We brine and cook off roast our own turkey breast, so that's not out of a Swanson bag diced up. And we make our own house rasher out of pork tenderloin. It also comes with our own house-made balsamic vinaigrette and Cashel blue cheese from Ireland.
Okay.
So everything we do here, even some of the more Americanized type of stuff, we really, really tried to put both our spin on it a little bit and also an Irish spin, you know what I mean? So we just started making our own beer.
Yes.
On Thursday, January 30th, we'll be having a tapping party here with the first 4 on tap. And the Irish red we're gonna brew is gonna go into the batter. Over here, we've got curry.
Yes. I was floating in the kitchen earlier.
Curry is also in the line of like a chicken tikka masala. The national dish of the UK is actually chicken tikka masala. It's not fish and chips. It's not banoffee pudding or anything like that. And this is our curry, which kind of comes from the same family. And over there you have the option, and we also offer it here. You can do it over rice or the chips, or half and half.
Yes.
And it's really good
That's
over half and half. But it's
I'm gonna have to
delicious.
try that.
Yeah, fish and chips. You got a malt vin, everything. Okay.
Everything?
That's the only way to do it.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, good.
You know what they are, and this is so unfair to all the hard work that goes into this. They're really stinking delicious adult fish sticks, and I'm in love with them.
Yeah.
I think they're awesome.
I now know
This
why.
is my favorite thing on our menu. I could eat it every day.
So, do you want to do the epic Lori Maynard bite with me?
Yeah, we're going in. Are you
All right,
ready? Is
let's
this
do
the
it.
big bite?
Yeah, this is a big bite. Okay.
This is the big bite.
All right, you ready to challenge me?
Cheers. I got you done.
I ain't shy.
You got me. You beat me. I'm not going to call it cheating, but she definitely got me. You guys called it a tie because you wanted to be nice, but I know she cheated in that bite. That's a yummy Reuben, bud.
Yeah, it is.
This is one of the newest restaurants in town, and if you haven't been and you want to really get a true Irish experience, you should come to Patsy Hartigan's Irish Pub.
I invite you, if you haven't tried Hartigan's before, please come out and check us out, and please encourage you if you have family visiting in to bring them here.
Big Cat, thank you so much for having us here today.
Yeah.
And this has been a great experience. I always know that whenever I'm around you, you'll always make me laugh. And
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah.
Look at me. I got to have something.
I
You know what I
love you. Everyone, you have to come out to Patsy Hartigan's. It's amazing. You're a Patsy, you're a Hartigan. You can be both. This place rocks, and you're gonna love it. All right, we're gonna take a bite of this, and then we're gonna go to Just Desserts with Miss Lori on Tasting the Tri-State.
A lot has happened since 1969. Things have been building because Diamond Equipment has been on the case. Search Case and you find diamonds. Diamond Equipment, now with 5 locations and a new corporate headquarters on Lynch Road, Evansville. Case backhoes, Case bulldozers, and more. You'll find only the best at Diamond. Diamond's on-site service is also second to none. Diamond Equipment. Diamond Equipment will not rest the case.
Fact. McMahon Exterminating is celebrating 50 years in business. Fact. Bed bugs. They can live up to 18 months without a blood meal. We can take care of those for you, and that's a fact. Remember, who can take care of all your pest control needs? McMahon can.
Hi, welcome to AMCO. How can I help you?
My car keeps making a funny noise.
I think we can help you with that.
AMCO Total Car Care will help you with all your vehicle's noises. Our locally owned AMCO AA beep beep MCO is here for you.
Thanks for calling AMCO. Can I help you?
Yes, my truck keeps making these shaking noises, kind of like...
I think I know what that is, and we can definitely fix that.
You have to try Froggy's in Wadesville, a secret spice marinated pork steak that's delicious, pizza, home-cooked catfish, salad bar, daily specials, frog's legs, and so much more. Froggy's in Wadesville. Ribbit!
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
Now, the Flooring America weather update. We have rain followed by more rain. Everything's getting wet, which is no problem for these floors.
Rain or shine, shop the mess without the stress sale.
Schedule your free estimate today. As an IBEW Local 16 electrician, you'll begin as an apprentice and are paid while you learn. Then you become a journeyman and work with the latest technology and training in residential, commercial, and industrial work. When it's time to retire, you're all set. IBEW members earn the highest wages, top-notch benefits, and a secure pension for life. Whether you're experienced or just starting out, visit IBEWLocal16.com and apply. IBEW Local 16, powering your career and your future.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Caressel Heating and Air.
Just Desserts.
We're in the Tasting the Tri-State kitchen today and we're making 100-hour brownies. What? It takes 100 hours to make these brownies. It's just getting all this together. Right now I've got 2 sticks of butter and I'm going to brown this butter. And watch this. This is magic. So this is a coffee ice cube. I just had my morning coffee, put it in an ice cube tray. We have to add this to the hot brown butter. I'm going to take brown sugar, white sugar, 4 eggs, and vanilla. So this is all going to come together. Next, we are going to add flour and salt, cocoa powder, more espresso. So we're going to put our melted brown butter mixture in here. Now we're going to add in a lot of chocolate. Are we going to put this in the oven now? Nope. We're going to put it into the fridge for 3 days. 3 days later, we're going to put this in the oven for a half an hour at 350. Finally, half an hour out of the oven, and now I'm going to wrap it in foil and put it in the freezer for a half hour. Yep, the freezer, another half hour. So after the freezer, she has to go back in the fridge for 1 more day. 1 more day. It's coming, I promise. So Logan, this is our 100-hour brownie. This is the best celebration of a brownie that I've ever had.
Yeah, of course. These are magical.
They're so pretty and they're delicious, and
I love the powdered sugar on them too.
I do too.